Hey guys, this week Nick Skinner is in Iowa. He's going to be joined by his younger brother, Luke Skinner. They're going to be chasing some big whitetails.
Alright, well, it's October 28th here in Iowa, and we just got set up and we're sitting here, and it's overcast this morning, so we've been in the tree for a little while, but my brother Cody behind the camera looks over down the ditch here. We're in a big funnel, big ditch, and he looks over and says, "Big buck," and I could tell he wasn't kidding around right when he said it. He worked a scrape down in this bottom, and he started going away a little bit, and he got out of sight, and we rattled and grunted a little bit at him, and he started coming right down this side ridge right here, and there's two scrapes that are right here that weren't here when we hung the stand a couple days ago, and I didn't expect the wind's going right over these scrapes, and we didn't expect them to be here. They weren't here when we hung the stand, so he come in. I mean, he was literally at probably 25 yards right out here. I just didn't have a shot. Big 10-pointer. He's probably 160, I would say. He was with another smaller buck, 2-year-old buck that was probably 120, but he was big.
You guys smoked it?
Smoked.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I never get tired of this.
BB Squared successfully combines a powerful attractant with a nutritional food supplement proven to improve overall deer herd health.
We use BB Squared year-round to attract and hold more deer on our properties.
Then pattern those big bucks by conditioning them to BB Squared.
Great nutritional value and a powerful attractant. Grow, hold, and harvest with BB Squared.
Learn more about the 365 Promise. Go to bigandj.com.
All right, so Nick had this awesome encounter with this big 10-pointer. I mean, he was at least 160, had great beams, nice tines, just a beautiful looking deer. Unfortunately, they didn't know that, you know, there was going to be a scrape downwind of him. It just kind of showed up, and the deer just kind of skirted him a little ways. He was in range, but Nick just couldn't get a shot. Now Luke is going to be up in a stand, and he's got an awesome deer coming through a cornfield right at him.
It's November 21st, and we got in here at about 12:30. We're gonna go hang a set real quick, and we're gonna hunt it tonight. Hopefully we're in by about 2:30, but we're gonna go over top the hill and get back on our back cornfield. Try to get some bucks cruising out on the cornfield checking does. So it should be good. We got a light breeze out of the north. Overcast, about 35 degrees. Well, folks, it's November 21st here, and we just got situated about 2:30 up in this hidden cornfield. We bumped a few deer out the field already, so they're coming to it. This whole field's surrounded by timber, and this is a hidden cornfield. All these deer come up out of the bottoms up in this corn, eat at night, and we're trying to catch a buck coming out cruising out in this field looking for does. Oh my God, Big 8 came cruising on top of this cornfield just like we thought he was gonna, dude. Oh my. November 21st, dude. And he came in here cruising this hilltop. I smoked him 30 yards. He didn't even move. 2 steps and he was down. Okay, we just got out of the stand here. It's about 4:45. We're gonna go and recover this big boy. Look at him. Wow, look at this old boy. We hung this setup on this hill this evening, hoping that we could get a big boy cruising out in this field checking for does, and he did exactly what we asked for. How about this for your first video buck? 2010 Iowa bow tags field, and I want to thank my brother behind the camera. This is both our first film jobs.
Many times, record book bucks cause you to stray off the grid where few weekend warriors care to go. Hunters like Pete Alfano knows the quest for the best requires supreme skill, dedication, and the best gear. The ScentLock Headhunter system answers the call by providing superior scent control technology that's ready for almost any situation. An advanced softshell resists weather and remains tough and quiet under the most extreme conditions, while articulated arms, shoulders, and knees allow for maximum range of movement when it's on the line. ScentLock. Taste victory.
For thousands of years, bow hunters have struggled to see their arrows in flight and accurately hit their mark. Shed some light on your arrow flight with Xeon Fusion Vanes by Norway Industries. Ultra bright edge glow technology carries light to the vane edges for unmatched visibility in all lighting conditions. Unlike heavy lighted nocks, Xeon Fusion Vanes steer with pinpoint accuracy, are Pope & Young approved and legal in all 50 states. Shed some light on your arrow flight. Xeon Fusion Vanes.
Luke, that was a great first video kill. You couldn't have asked for anything better. Deer comes right in and you put him right to the ground. Alright, so now Nick Skinner's up in a stand. It's the next day after Luke killed his, and they're going to put the nocturnal nocks to the test.
Alright, well, it's November 22nd here in western Iowa. My brother Luke shot a good buck last night. A cold front moved through last night. The wind picked up today, and it's supposed to die down here before dark. So that's when we're expecting to see most of deer movement. But this particular spot that we're going to hunt tonight has a lot of does, and we're hoping that we can catch a buck cruising, checking some does that are in the area. So my brother Luke's behind the camera. We're going to get dressed and make our way to the stand. Alright, well, is it picking up? Is it picking up? Alright, well, it's November 22nd. Back here in Iowa. It's a good, real overcast day. It's been overcast all day. Didn't go out this morning. My brother Luke shot a real good buck last night. So I had to deal with that, get some pictures and keep him out. But it's a real good buck. We ended up grossing at 156. All on video, so hopefully you'll be able to see that. But brought him along tonight. Hopefully he's good luck. It's about 3 o'clock. We just got set up. We're hunting a spot. We're hunting a big ridge. We got cut corn down below us, and we've been seeing a lot of deer in this corn. So we've got a pretty good wind. We decided to come in here. It's supposed to get cold here tonight, so hopefully they'll be up on their feet pretty early, coming down to the corn and cruising to check does, so we'll see what happens. There's a good buck out here. We're trying to rattle it. Did you get it?
I think so.
Did you get it?
I think so.
Can you see me? Here, buddy. We're in the last minutes of light, and that buck was out there with a doe. He was probably 250 yards away, and I rattled. He just come running. I don't know exactly what he is. I think he's a 10. He might be a 9-pointer. Alright, well, my arrow's right down here. We're gonna go find it. That nocturnal knock lit up and stayed on, so it's pretty easy to find the arrow. There he is, right there. Look at him. Look at him. It's a good deer. Look at the brows on him. Alright, well, get my bow up here. Well, it's November 22nd. Here in Iowa, and it's getting down towards the end of the rut here in Iowa, and this guy was across a cornfield about 200 yards away, and I rattled at him and he just come running across the cornfield. We were up in the timber a little ways. He come up through there, kind of last light ordeal. I knew he had a big body, and I knew he had a good rack. I knew he was pretty tall, so I decided to shoot him and made a good shot on him. And he only went, I'd say, probably 80 yards. We heard him crashing around down in here, but just wanted to follow the blood trail just to make sure. Never know. But definitely a good way to end my Iowa 2010 bow season, and couldn't be any more happy with this buck.
Have you had it with undependable lighted nocks, ones with a mind of their own? Then try Nocturnal from Double Take Archery. Competitors' nocks are heavy and nearly twice the money. You don't wave a magnet or force your light switch at your house, do you? Nocturnal has a mechanical switch that turns on and off when you want, period. try Nocturnal, the dependable lighted knock.
You know, guys, most shows out there probably wouldn't even have shot this deer in low light. You know, I said in the beginning of the show, we don't want to be those celebrity hunters. We're just hunters. We have been all our life. You know, that's who God made us, and we're not going to pass up an opportunity on a mature deer just because there's a little bit of low light. And, you know, I know you guys out there that are just diehard hunters wouldn't. So, you know, Nick puts a great shot on this deer, and can't thank Nocturnal enough for making a great product. I mean, realistically, if you were out there and didn't have a lighted knock, you probably wouldn't even have made this shot or tried to shoot, for the fact that you're not going to be able to see your arrow impact that deer. But as you can see in the video, you could definitely see where Nick hit him, made a great shot, goes a little ways, and falls down. Now, I don't know if you guys know or not. I'm sure some of you probably do, but Nick, he killed an absolute giant deer last year. I mean, this deer grossed 230 and netted 212. Unfortunately, he was unable to get this deer on film, but just an awesome deer, to say the least. We did get some footage of it last year, checking it into the big buck contest after he shot it, and so here's a little footage from that. And next week, we're going to be in the state of Nebraska. It's gun season, and I'm up to bat. Gonna be going after a deer that I call double white patch. It's always been my dream to kill a double white patch, and we're finally gonna get it done. And Nick Skinner is also gonna be in Iowa, laying down some footage of shooting a doe. So we'll see you next week.
How's it been? A lot of people.
Right up here, guys.
I'm gonna wait. Wait, I got a guy coming to do some video.
Do some video.
Yeah, checking it in.
Hey, that guy right here.
No,
No, we got another guy.
Two guys came over.
Yeah.
All right. You got your green ticket?
Yeah.